Hello everyone, and thanks for joining me today. My name is Jonathan Kelly, and I'd like to go over setting up your Coinbase and CoinCE accounts in the United States. Now, what I mean by in the United States, that you need to be physically in the United States, because what's going to happen is your IP address is being checked by Coinbase, and they verify that you are in the United States. So you want to make sure that when you're setting up your account for the United States, that you're in the United States. So you've looked at the information on CoinCE, you've gotten excited about the financial potential, just like I did. You have decided on your plan, how much you're going to start with, your withdrawal strategy, and plans for the income. You are ready to get started and making some money. The question is, what do I do to get started? Well, that's what this video is all about. Had a lot of people running into some difficulties, so I said, let me do the video so you can look at the PowerPoint presentation and see all the information before you get started. Then I'll go over the websites so you can actually look at the information as I'm clicking through and have it to see it both ways. Now, you'll need a computer, laptop, or smartphone. If you have all three, fantastic. The computer and laptop are normally best because you can actually have the tabs for your email address, Coinbase and CoinCE open at the same time, whereas the smartphone is a little bit more difficult because you have to jump back and forth between. Now, if you're really comfortable using your smartphone, then it shouldn't be a problem, but just be aware that there will be some extra involved if you're only using a smartphone. You'll need to take a picture of your driver's license, front and back, as well as a picture of yourself. Now, if you don't have a driver's license, you need to have a government picture ID. This is to verify, who you are, as well as your residency within the United States and which state you're in. You'll also need to have your checking account information, as well as the bank routing number. If you have a smartphone, you can download the free app called Audi, A-U-T-H-Y, and what Audi does is it does the verification for you. It basically generates random codes that can be used to verify. Now, if you don't have a smartphone, you can actually just simply get text from Coinbase for the verification process, and that's perfectly fine. Now, once you've got all this stuff together, and you definitely want to get it done before you start the process because it'll definitely make the process smoother, you're ready to get started. Now, the first thing you want to do is open up your email account in a tab, so that when you get the email verification, you'll be able to look at it quickly. Open up a new tab and go to the Coinbase link, www.coinbase.com/join/Jonathan Kelly, and this will give you a $10 in Bitcoin when you buy more than $100 or more in Bitcoin, and you receive the $10 in Bitcoin once your money arrives in a Coinbase. Now, what you're going to do is fill out your personal information. It'll ask you to verify your email address. Next, it'll ask you to verify your phone, so you put in your phone number that can receive text, and then once you receive the text verification code, you'll put that in and continue the process. And then after you've verified your phone, you'll verify your identity, and this is where you'll need the pictures of the front and back of the ID or driver's license, as well as a picture of yourself. Now, if you have one of the newer computers or newer laptops, Coinbase will actually connect with the webcam and can actually take the picture on your webcam. The thing I suggest, however, is to go ahead and have this information ready just in case it does not happen and you're not then having to give the information. Whereas if it does, this is an easier step for you. Now, don't get frustrated because Coinbase uses a computer application to verify the IDs. So sometimes if the driver's license is a little bit faded or the lighting or angle is not quite right, it won't verify, and so you'll have to take it again. So just remember, it's worth it. Remember those amounts that you're going to be making. It's worth it. Now we'll ask you to put in your banking information. Enter your bank account information and your bank routing number. Depending on your bank, you may have to verify it, and what this will entail is the fact that you'll receive two small deposits, like for example a penny and a nickel, and just simply come back and put that into the amounts tab that you'll find on the verification of the bank. And once you do that, that's all it takes to verify your bank. Now, if you don't need to verify your bank, you're now able to buy Bitcoins. And if you do have to verify, you'll just simply come back to this spot once those two amounts are in your account, which is normally about 2 to 3 business days. And so what you'll do is you'll select the on the trade tab, select buy. You'll buy your Bitcoins and they will arrive. You'll put the amount in that you want. Depending on your bank, it might be $100 or it might be $1,000 that you'll have as far as a limit. And the thing is don't worry. What will happen is, the fact that once you get your first Bitcoins back, normally it will increase your limit so that you can buy more. And so once your Bitcoins come in 5 to 7 days, it'll actually tell you that. So like, for example, once you select the amount, click buy Bitcoins, it'll actually tell you, okay, you've bought your Bitcoins and they will arrive within this date, and it'll actually give you the date they'll arrive. It'll also send you an email once the Bitcoins arrive in Coinbase. Now if you'll go up to the top where your name is located, you'll see settings. On this page, you're going to go down and see where it says your Coinbase URL. There's going to be a little block there for you to type in information, and what you want to do is type in your name with no spaces. If you have like a unique name that you're known by, or a nickname that you're known by, that you can put that in there as well. Remember, we came here by going to Coinbase/join/Jonathan Kelly. What this will do is create your invite link. So by putting your name in, when you invite your friends or whoever you're recommending, they'll click on that and know that it's you. If you don't and you click the invite link, it comes up with a random number, series of numbers that it'll generate, and you can send that link if you don't do this step. Now once you've put in your name or whatever you'd like, you click in save. Now if you look a little bit further on this page, you'll see where it says personal details. This is where you'll put in your personal information. You want to use a street address, not a post office box. It'll also ask you for your birth date. After you finished all that, you'll click save. Now if you look to the left of the screen, you'll see where it says BTC wallet, and this is the Bitcoin wallet. Now click on your BTC wallet. On this screen, you're going to go to the top right corner where you'll see wallet address. Click on wallet address and then copy the alphanumeric number that you'll see there. Now once you've done that, you're ready to go and create your CoinCE account. Now what you want to do is create another tab, leaving Coinbase open because we will be coming back, and click on this link, or type this link into the new tab. It's going to be https://coince.com/?u equals C4367996. Now once the window opens up, you'll click on the create an account on the top right hand side of the window. Now if you'll scroll down until you see username, this is going to be the username for your CoinCE account, and it's going to start with a C and then 7 numbers. CoinCE is growing, so it might actually be 8 or 9 numbers, but the thing is you'll see it'll start with a C. Now across from the username, you should see referrer, and that's going to be C4367996. Now that's my referrer number because I'm referring you to CoinCE, but in the future when you're referring others, you'll want to replace this link with your link. So therefore, when they fill out their information, they will see their username, and across when they see referrer, they will see your username, which will start with a C number. And so that's how you want to make sure, because if the referrer does not show up when they join CoinCE, then you will not be paid the 5% commission when they join. And we definitely don't want to miss out on that 5% commission. Now continue on, scroll down, and what you'll see, I think I jumped to the next page. So when you continue down, you'll see where it says Bitcoin address. This is where you'll paste the Coinbase wallet address. And so you'll paste in the Bitcoin address. You don't have to worry about Perfect Money or Payer. They would be different addresses, and so by putting in the Bitcoin address, you've taken care of this feature. Now what you want to do is scroll back up to the top and start putting in your personal information. And then once you get down to the payment information, like I said, you can skip that because you've already put in the Bitcoin address. Now check the box that said I've read the information, and then type in the number that you see. Even though it looks spaced, there is no spaces, just type it all together and click Create an Account. It will bring you to a screen that says you've successfully created your account. Now you'll already see that your username is already there, the C number. Now you'll put in your password, you'll type in the number that you see for the CAPTCHA, and then click Access Account. You have now successfully created your CoinCE account, and you're now inside looking at it. So look around and watch and look at the details. So now you've done everything you need to set up the process that will lead to the 3% daily that you'll be getting off your investments. Congratulations. Once your Bitcoins have arrived in Coinbase, you can watch the Making Your First CoinCE Investment to learn how to move the Bitcoins from your Coinbase account to your CoinCE account. Congratulations, you've made a wise choice for your investment. Now let's go look at what it looks like on the browser. So you put in the Coinbase/join/Jonathan Kelly, and it brings you to the screen. And this is where you put in your name, first name, last name, your email address, create a password, and click Agree to sign up. Well, I've already signed up, so what I'm going to do is sign in at this time. So I've now signed in, and you can see we're in my BTC wallet. So when you first come in, you'll have a whole process of verify your email address, which you've already done. You're going to see where it says verify identity. Verify your identity, correct, and then you'll put in your bank account information. And then once you go through all of that, you'll come to your BTC wallet. You'll click on the wallet address, and then you'll copy this information here. This is my Bitcoin wallet address. Now you open up another tab, and you'll put in the $coinC_u=C4367996, or whichever referrer that you have been link that you've been given. So that's what will go here is the referrer. The person who referred you will give you their link, and you'll put in that information. So now you clicked on create an account, and it has brought you to this screen. So as I've said, you'll scroll down and you'll see the username, which starts with a C and then a number. This is the number for you. This is going to be your user name for CoinCE. Now as you can see, the referrer, the person whose link that you gave, you're going to see their number here. That's what this should be. If you don't see the referrer's number, then you want to go back and redo the link, because you want to make sure that you capture the referrer, because whoever referred you will not receive the 5% commission if this number is not there. Now you'll scroll down to where it says Bitcoin address, and you'll put in the Bitcoin address that you just copied from Coinbase. That's how you're going to link the two accounts. You don't need to worry about Perfect Money or Payer. The only thing you're going to fill out is Coinbase address. Now you'll scroll back to the top. You'll fill in all the personal information that it's asking for here. Once you've done that, you'll click I have read and agreed. You'll type in these numbers and click create an account. And that's all you need to create your account for CoinCE as well as Coinbase. Now that's it. You're all ready, and all you have to do now is, like I said, wait for your Bitcoins to come in, and when they do, you can watch the next video I have. It's called Making Your First CoinCE Investment. So if you haven't subscribed to the Become an Affluent channel, you want to go ahead and do that. I should be uploading this today. After I finish this video, I'll be working on the next one. And so for those of you who are seeing this for the first time going, okay, setting up accounts for what? Well, here's what I mean by making your plan. You're going to decide where you're going to start with $100, $1,000, or $10,000. You're going to decide how much you want to make daily, weekly, and monthly. If this is all new to you, one of the things you might want to go look at is some of the previous videos that I have. One is CoinCE, a great investment. The next one is you can look at CoinCE, getting started with a $100 investment. And all of those are all part of the Becoming Affluent channel, where I'm doing a whole series of videos so that I can cover all the different topics that people have about CoinCE. And I'll later be going on into some other topics, but I wanted to make sure that I'm providing enough information that everybody can make a wise decision about CoinCE. Now, the other thing you want to do in your plan is come up with your strategy. One of the things I talk about is reinvesting half and withdrawing half a day so you can have access to that income. If you don't, you want to let it grow for a while before you start withdrawing. That's a great idea, because then you have a larger amount that will create a steady income for you over time. Now, the first thing you want to do, just like we illustrated, is go and create your Coinbase account, because Coinbase links back to your checking account, and that's how you'll pull money in and get your Bitcoin. If you're outside the United States, you're going to use Uphold. That's one of the Bitcoin exchanges I've found that works very well. I'll later be doing a video on getting started creating your accounts, just like I did this video using Uphold, for all of you who are outside the United States. Now, then after you have created that and you have your Bitcoin wallet, you want to go and sign up with CoinCE by using the https://coince.com/?U=C4367996. And that's all you need to get started. If you have any other questions, like you'd like to have actually created a detailed list of instructions, and if you'd like that, what you can do is just use my email that you'll see below, b.com.affluent@gmail.com, and I have more information and the links underneath this video. So if you have any comments, questions, or feedback, I'd really love to hear from you. And thanks for joining me today.